Mema munyina kwaba edeba o mine kron Ghana jumedie so midin eni edi nkrahene obonkumenkuma na no Bediako-Poku. I am your Dean Crown Prince of Ghana and I am your Falcon of Africa. And ne eyo sanada etosu numa fimpim yenu eni eduonunsia. Today is the 5th of August 2026. How are you guys doing, my brothers and sisters? I'm sending you love. I'm sending you kisses. Besos y abrazos. I'm sending you kisses and hugs. How are you guys doing? Now, once again, of course, Shatta Wale showed that he is the king of African dancehall, man. Shatta Wale. From Mokoho days, bandana, with tiny, to no problem. I see, I'm halfway, na bandana wasanabo with the enya money be no problem it be so that you hear Wale oh man Shatta Wale, he has passed through the grits and grats and blats of the of Accra. You see, Shatta Wale has gone through a lot, and I was born in Blue Lagoon, so I know Shatta Wale. He may not know me, but I know him, right? And then my grandmother's house is also at Flamingo. He used to school at 7th grade, right? So we've known Shatta Wale, and I'm a Flamingo boy, I'm a Russia boy, Russia Sukura. So those days, Shatta Wale will come to Shukura, and shout outs to One Don, shout outs to Shatta Wale. It is cemented. Street crown or any day. Na mo adi em bi o yen kan kire mo. Inti mo ebesi nne. Mu hu se nipa ni tumi tena Ghana ha na Beyonce etutu ni nan se ohwehwe Shatta Wale. Inti mo de mu hu se o ye god ana. Na mo yen kan kire mo ana. He's the totem o. Shatta Wale afi na oba benya fans. Ba go Shatta Wale ba de ba na fans because so far as there is Ghana, ne nyom no ensa. It is a lumba no, right? So Shatta Wale, much love to One Don and organizers around the world. If you are booking Shatta Wale, remember Shatta Wale is coming with an army. So anytime you want to organize something outside Ghana for Shatta Wale, make sure you get a bigger space, man. If you can get a 50,000 capacity, because we are going to fill it. Oba or the domo. Nansamafo nyina baby. Shout out to Shatta Wale, and of course, the show was cancelled. It happens. Condolences to bereaved families. I catch them on say, I didn't know. Now Shatta Wale or not to me feel it. The whole Independence Square. Now Shatta Wale I feel it. And I will say, hey, young country one. I didn't. Empire and I'm going to say catch them. Say One Don. The sooner the better. He's a Ghanaian asset. That is what you need to treat him, right? And Shatta Wale was Shatta Wale. Bandana, we knew Shatta Wale, like he held the dancehall thing for a very long time, and then all of a sudden, Samini comes up with pa pararara pararumpu, and then I hear Stonebwoy for the first time. I'm like, ooh, this boy is smooth, and then we love the two of them. So when I stay away from these and I just listen to the content and the music you produce. And then I love all of you guys, man. I love all of you guys. I love every Ghanaian artist. And as I said, the star is already yours. Star Makoji Abremo. Into from creative legacies, right? Shout out to Shatta Wale. And I want to say happy Earth Day, right? Mother Day or what Earth Day to Lyrical Joe. Today, that's his birthday, 5th August, of course. I know he produces masterpieces on his birthday. So happy Earth Day to Lyrical Joe. Media Minyayankana autonomous one in local language, because you see, years after you are dead and gone, how will Ghanaians remember you? Meanwhile, you are from Volta region. So send your Utumisha and you know our brofumu Minyanka Lyrical Joe will do something like that in heaven. And now he's showing us the way. Ah, shout outs to Enam, much kisses and love to Enam, and I'm hoping you guys keep creating. All of you keep creating. I love Ghana music a lot, and we are here to make you guys legends, man. So keep creating, and you guys will go on a tour before our 70th birthday. The Triple S tour. Sarkodie, Samini, Shatta Wale, and Stonebwoy, all of them, they are going on a tour. Sarkodie and Shatta Wale has a song, right? Sarkodie and Samini has song, right? Do they? But I know Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy has a song. Meja Agwagwa. Oh, Agwagwa. Somebody help me dance, Agwagwa. Ah, Abaja. Charlie. You guys, you need to squash this stupid beef. It's long overdue. We are here for legacy purposes. My big fathers and big brothers. One done and one God. You be trouble to ma. Long overdue. Time for legacy purposes. Ghana 17. We need to celebrate it in style. And we will do that with our music, of course. Now, more yes say better na you bet to me ama yeni age. Aketechie kra bet to me abo. One day, Aketechie in Ghana. They say they are one of the most underrated Ghanaian musicians. Aketechie can play like 20 songs and all of them have been hits in Ghana. You Google and find their music. Because they are making yampa. So we can do a lot with our music, and I'm hoping say my big brother Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy will come along, man. We'll get along. For Ghana. We are all here for legacy purposes. We are resetting Ghana. Inteno. Now we are creating. Creation, the beef was squashy and what you are here. Stonebwoy, one God. By SM for life, SM is our life. I am Beam Nation. Beam Nation, what is your emblem? I don't know. So, we are here, we are there. When Shatta Wale goes far, all of us, we go far. That is our reach. So, Obia Vibes Cartel crying na your money Beyonce one. Shatta Wale or a king. Sometimes you don't need to travel. Be the king that you are where you are. And that is enough. Minia. That is just enough. Minia Berima. So, happy birthday to Lyrical Joe. Now, of course, okay, let us move on to the 1992 Constitutional Review, and of course, Honorable Dominic Akuritinga Ayine, Attorney General of Ghana, doing a marvelous job, but we want the prosecutions to hurry up. So the tribunals will help a lot, right? So the 1992 Constitution, as the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana, I've told you it is my constitution. Now, why do I say the 1992 Constitution is my constitution? I was born on 24th April 1992, right? Which is a Friday. And when you calculate that life path number is the number 4. So 4 days later, there was a referendum in Ghana. So I came here. As soon as I came here, 4 days later, I was already working, man. 4 days later, there was a referendum under the Fourth Republic. So remember the number 4, right? So the 1992 Constitution is basically my baby. And I've been talking about how outdated some of the laws are, that we need to review it for the modern day Ghanaian, right? And I'm surprised that you guys haven't added the fact that we need to nationalize our human, first of all, our natural and our mineral resources. When are you going to add those laws into our constitution? Now, also, there are so many changes that have happened. And now, of course, resetting Ghana is not an easy job. You see, the date at which Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his government took us, where Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo took us, I just remembered I'm speaking a lot of English. So I'm about to switch to Twi. Maybe Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Ghana for we have been here. They say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo eba no na me di 24 years. Nti no se ne tie bia no na me nie fi kakra. Na me ye juma Coconut Grove Regency Hotel. Dr. Indum Hotel no. Na me ye PPP. Na me na me friend Crawford for meeting wo Coconut Grove Regency Hotel. And I knew something about politics, right? So that time, no, now I had already been a pooling agent for the NDC. We brought His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to power. He went to a runoff, Charlie. Nipa Breo NDC home. Now, so oh man, we brought His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to power. And then I left the NDC. I became a Pan-Africanist. But then I was helping the PPP because of where I was working at Coconut Grove Regency Hotel. Now, the 1992 Constitution, they say it's my baby, right? My life path number is 4, and 4 days later, I gave you this Constitution. So as I said, we need to, what is the name? We need to nationalize the human, the natural, and the mineral resources in Ghana, put it into law, right? And then I don't understand why our Constitution is not in our local languages. The Bible is in our local languages, yet our Constitution is not in our local languages. Now, much after the amendments has gone on and everything, we need to write it into our local languages. And on ebema ubiti koko asenanso ni mimra echen lawyer ni. And on ebema me say obi to be from mra eni obi abiomu. Imagine our Constitution written in our local languages. Me say mami bi betna Mokola market ana kejetia na so obehu Ghana mra nyina untumi fa mra embedi no. Until we need to write our Constitution in our local languages and make sure before you know the 10 commandments, you know the Constitution of Ghana. Now decolonize your mind. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. we know the 10 commandments. Now so we don't know the laws of Ghana. Pinyanum Ghana for me say, in this age, right? In this age, modern day Ghana, with every technology that there is, if we become fools, remember our history, most of it has been colonized. Into the real history, it resides in our DNA. And it's in a case more emancipating from mental slavery. Obi be catch there was say Ghana ni ani ati say Broni ya aboduaba no di si ho e no nu ja aboduaba no kwa abrochire e na Ghana ni na ehu se aboduaba na si we me bisa wo Ghana ni obi kasa nkwase asem we kire na wugidi a e de wu na wegimi o me say say emancipate yourselves from mental slavery answer na kwesi kokko obeba no na ye nkraman even our pets had gold on them. No hwi ni hankoba ha. Inti obi beka insem bi kira na wugidi se Ghana ni na wo se na ye nananom obi aboduaba na odi esi ho na ye chia no eje etu ibe kwa aba ni na ye nkwase asem. That is after our history has been rewritten. Inti ye can say emancipate yourselves from mental slavery ebi nie. I said the 1992 Constitution is my constitution. And I'm hoping, sir, the NDC will not compare themselves to the MPP. The leadership under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is the worst in the Fourth Republic. And he needs to face consequences for what he has done to Ghana, El País Santo de Ghana, or Kwame Nkrumah Ghana, the holy country Ghana. A country of abundance of resources in everything, in intellect, the mind. A bunch of geniuses being born every day, anywhere, everywhere on the land. In the north, in the Savannah region, in the western, in the central, Greater Accra, everyday geniuses are being born on this land. So the fact that we sank that low under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo needs to be studied. And the consequences of their actions should be so severe, it deters the next generation of Ghanaians from following in this unworthy, unpatriotic footsteps they have created. Miracles Abuaji, look at what is happening. Now yeah, can imagine say Emiri Bibeba akuntebu mana. Ah, ade na mudi mi abrosa, ade na moya me my kron Ghana sa. So Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo took us to rock bottom, and now under his tutelage, under the tutelage and leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we are moving out of the ditch a day at a time. Ain't me my kron Ghana. And then you didn't come or say Sikidra Kofi. Sometimes, you know, then I go deeper kakra and I didn't know you so come to me, sir. Yan to us way. Now, Emrano Bakwa, Modia Shemu Amintima say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we are resetting this country. And maybe an idea may be good at this point in time. That is not what we need in our constitution. The dual citizenship thing, I strongly oppose to that. And that is in my humble opinion. But as the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana and the Falcon of Africa, I just want you to know my opinion. Now, Ghana, as it is, we are the gateway to Africa. Bibiara ebesi Africa, Ghana for Yamahun Kwaya, Yamahun Kwaya, into me, Sidao. Me say, Yain and I at Egypt, no. Into 2 million na ekita Egypt, Yan anomaly to know. Yan anomaly Kufu, no. Yan anomaly pharaohs, no. Into no, we hold a strong history as Ghanaians. Na senya yetutu ya namono, and no nema other countries follow. Into no, as a Ghanaian, no, you should be proud to be a Ghanaian. And I would rather be a Ghanaian than any other thing. I am an African for crying out loud. I've been everything. In crying for a movie, I say, Asante for ye bedani in Chira for, and I mean, I cried the other room, and we grew. And I then Chani Yasha na Mudi Jimino na Yesari Brandy na Asante. And Asante Abesha Ganemu. And I inti na Yedane Dane Yahu Abusma Kittle. We are one people. My brothers and sisters. Allowing Ghanaian nationals who hold dual citizenship into the decision making of Ghana and not na asset or minor in the first place. So many interests in Ghana, no? So we have forgotten our own agenda. You need a national development plan or whatsoever. We can we now wait the aba. Internal His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Resetting the country, maybe it will be a good idea, but this is the wrong time. You shouldn't hold a public office if you have dual citizenship. The reason why you guys are bringing this law is because of you yourselves, the politicians. So now they have dual citizenship. And now you are wondering, after you are dead and gone, Makachere say, red, yellow, and green, and this after a year, won't pair. Now, so be full from bed, was so to send near, won't mind bed, was so na. Now, mono, why is it that all of a sudden you've had a taste for foreign things? You have everything you want in Ghana. We are all involved in building our motherland. Bastard boys, we need to clean our beaches. We need to clean our beaches. Safo, Safo. We need to clean our beaches. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, one Saturday and Sunday, just like we did recently, all of us, TC show now we go. Na tractors, embra no musesa bola, na fanko recycling plants, Let's see whether we can upcycle some, recycle, whatever. Before our 70th birthday, I want Ghana to be clean. And we can do it. A day at a time. TikTok. Now I'm ready in the aircon. We are in August. Today is 5th August. Next year, 2027, next 70 years old. Our beaches should be clean. Imagine what it will bring. Tourism. But Ghana ni biya wo power a ubetu kwa bruchiri a ubehu beaches a ubeka say wow sada no duabo bi amabo ato ho dedadeda akona ebenyawo you say mumu bi no ye ka muntie. We say all of a sudden you have a taste for foreign things too much. And then we refi the timumu. Wa obia pese oba wukuro mu no. Afi wo no me say sa Arabic me say my friend is saying Haruna Idrisu dear. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I said you need to sack Haruna Idrisu now. In some na okeka ya ne treasonous. We ebo o my matter say yes mo pese mo for 300 members of parliament. How many people do we even need, man? We need more scientists. What one abino employee near me be a here. Me say scale of preference, yen here and sana ya dear fata. Common sense. As soon as nyansa as soon as suku nyansa ni na yen bebre neo colonization. Rothschild family ni Rockefellers no natural curriculum ni mamu. Machiavellian more curriculum no it enslaves your mind. Yeah, come on, me mind kron Ghana. Now speaking about education, no, recently, no, a day passed, 1st of August, last week Saturday. Danana Shatta Wale, no. That day is a pivotal day in the history of Ghana, and it's one of the most memorable and the most historic moments as a young country, Ghana. So it is one of the most sad, it is one of the most historic days in our history as Ghanaians. Now, everyone will say, I didn't see enough of it on the 1st of August. All our TV stations, every content should have been around the 1st of August 1963, the Kulungugu Day. Now, before I say anything else, I want us to watch a documentary I found online so that we can educate ourselves a bit on the Kulungugu Day. Watch this.
This is Kulungugu Day. Led by the regional commissioners for the northern and upper regions, Mr. Bawumia and Mr. Asumda. Scene a year ago of the outrageous bomb incident against Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and the peace-loving people of his land. To mark Osagyefo's fateful escape from the hands of his assassins and the tragic loss of many innocent lives in other bomb incidents, it was decided that Kulungugu Day be observed every year as a day when the forces of neo-colonialism were defeated by providence and justice, and a day of triumph for Osagyefo, his socialist pattern of life, and our stand for African unity. The village itself has become a political mecca, and to the spot come this impressive procession of thankful thousands. Chanting and singing party songs, the commissioners lead their followers to the actual scene of the first outrage. Gathered round the exact spot where the bomb exploded, libation is poured by the Atuga of Kusasi, and prayers of peace are offered at the site which once knew death and destruction. To a hushed audience, Mr. Bawumia spoke about the innocent victims who laid down their lives on this spot, and that a fitting monument will be erected in their honor. One who accompanied Osagyefo on that fateful morning was Mr. Asumda, who referred back to the events which led to the bomb attack. Osagyefo had come to Kulungugu, where he was met by President Yamiogo of the Upper Volta. Together, the two statesmen traveled to Tenkodogo, where their historic meeting took place. It was on his return journey home that the attempt on the president's life was made. Miraculously, Osagyefo escaped injury, but 70 villagers did not. On his triumphant return to Accra, Osagyefo was greeted by one of the biggest crowds ever seen in the capital. Thousands upon thousands of men, women, and children came to give thanks for his safe deliverance. But even amidst the jubilation, traitors were plotting. However, justice conquers evil, and in time those who sought to spread destruction and fear in the land were themselves sought out and brought to justice. And at this dance is the crowning of Miss Kulungugu, and the first beauty to win this coveted title is Miss Salome Ajeti-Ajin.
So, as I said, very historic. 70 people died. Fortunately for our president, the Redeemer, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he survived this bombing. And the little girl that had the bouquet of flowers, recently she also passed, right? She had grown to become an old woman in her 60s. She passed recently. And this is a sad day in our history as Ghana. 69 years now, you know. 1963, it was a very bad day. As I said, 70 people died. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, if we took a crowd, Mecca, actually want to say, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. I'm quoting George Santayana, or say, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Na Kulungugu Day, no, and Amakano. One di asem no one di sa ewu no, they are still in Ghana. So we say omo kwa inte no mambra enye adwuma na clean the system no. If you don't clean the system and maka kire mo we mo no wo ye nipa mu mmoa. Wo say sisa wadwene na ye nchechire oman no kra onte ase. Me si oye nipa mu se meka so ya aboa kra na kire say I don't respect the intellect of some animals. Some animals are way smarter than humans. So unima. Inteno meka se nipa mu mu akra na mamomo we your friend is saying. Post. Clean the system. And I love what Raymond Acha is doing. Don Capore. Me papa Black Rasta. Me bra penny Black Rasta. Because Don Capore. The capo capo said Raymond Acha. Keep working hard for Mother Ghana. And as I said, working hard for Mother Ghana, this belongs to us. Yeah, funny say yem property. Ye ni na yem property. Inti ye ni ya me say, ye mind kron way, ye ni na me say, in just 10 years, ebeye yen wanwa, die Dubai and ebeye amana broso. Na sika na ka ye ni na ebeye sika for. Nobody will live hungry. We won't be say we will not get homeless people in Ghana. Why should somebody be homeless in Ghana? Why should that be? Na se ne tie bia kra nanka Ghanaian de en na meka no nationalize the human resource into bedwi nipa ne ho. Dudwi nipa ne ho ana wahwe de e environment no. How we can utilize it. Enu ni sika no enu ne wealth no. Sika no nya papers no. Inti me man kron Ghana. Our country is moving forward steadily. And the Kulungugu Day, I'm so surprised Upper East Regional Minister Akamaguri Donatus Atanga. Why didn't you do something? It should have been a public holiday. And of course, 1st August has a lot of energies as well, entering Leo season. So if it becomes a national holiday, it will be so nice. 1st August 1963, we should always remember that some of our brothers died for neo-colonization so that Osagyefo could live at least for some years, for at least 3 more years in Ghana. Now, as I said, we are cleaning the system. Nam papa hwekwa ne agimifo ne amamboefo no. Munnim na mubetwintwan ya na mu a. Honestly, I don't know, but I'm drinking a lot of water today. Man, I like water a lot, man. We are 70% water. Inti, we bibia ma wure mfi nsuo. Nsuo ni made nyina. Water has memory. Bibia si wo wiase nsuo ni. When you look at your face in water, don't you see your reflection? If you like, watch water. For wenim da weni beje pa no. Hwe nsuo mu saa wo wie a freeze nsuo no. Na da wo re be ho. Na ye the same thing na hwe. Inti yeni nsuo ni. Eni ti na chema wuntumi de me na na isuo ta no. Me na nata akra, me na nata Kofi se. Omo ne no na enya efi enne ekosi da asase bese na asase so de enya nse ye. Inti mo wo chema wuntumi. Eni mo amu say asase no me se mo mre beba wo. When de ato se chema wuntumi no. Mo de enam kwan so. Kama no ebenya mo me si ye ni asase abro. Me asase ya ye me yere enu ti na meka. Me si Bediako-Poku Friti Ancient Kemet, the mo friend, the nanse mo friend, great things of Giza, and my catch them, and no enemy manifestation. Me no atena sa. Me na nani aye credible. Now speaking about me na nani aye credible no. Me pese me chia obri konfa no che buachi a wotosu mienu Agona manhene. Me pese me chia me na ne champoma ntansa yadom a wotoso miensa. Na fe so machia or therefore bo amponsem wotoso nan de nchira hene. If say nsema me ba be kano Bediako-Poku be free hafu mem Bediako ye Agonafo ye nanane aye krade boy anante over the years into no bibi e fa Agona ho no edamakoma so yie enu nti na nne me chro krata tuntumi abre me nuanom Agonafo ni na mo amoti dunkwa ho no fe akakum ho side no mo amoti central region ho eko no mitumi fa ho eko ahafumem na mafa me nuanom amwo kukuom because Bediako no me nuanom amwo kukuom ba ho I think me nuanom so amowo shewu besi ase ana enyesa shewu besi ase no mo nso mo ba ho nti no me se yatre ye nipa krona ya ware ye ho ebia wo se wo ya yukunie na so ebia wo great grandfather no ebia no ya Agona ni ebia me na me say na so ebia me great grandfather no oyo yuko ni nti ye ka akan ne Ghana me say ya ware ye ho nti no sa tribalism no it shouldn't hold. We are one people. And then I will friend who fantini o na so ebia years ago no na ebia wo ya Igbeni ebia your great grandfather bi no ya Igbeni ya tena hasa nti yemfa odo ntina me man kronkron Ghana na Ghana mu na as I was saying no Okatakyie Afrifa, I've watched your comeback here and I like you a lot. I didn't know why I like you, but as and as an interview here woko ye na ama me hu say and you we ni party to mame. I'm talking to you as a younger brother. MPP no Kwame Nkrumah na no Bediako-Poku, ordained Crown Prince of Ghana and the Falcon of Africa. Mama me nana asare Bediako-Egu no e wo bantama deda. Obi biara we asantini ntwe ho efri MPP no ho. If he says no asante and so MPP. MPP na akoye inipeku a wo ya mamboyfo a wo de wo mo ho be frafra ye ho e de asante din no kan ho e no mo dada ye di fra ye ni e no mo fa asante din no dikodi bone wo wiase ni na nti ene hwe de wo mo aka e wo MPP mu no wo ho man na maka no me papa Kufuor say me say ni interview with delay no kire say he was schooled outside eno na maka no dual citizenship no money ewo other countries too much. We are resetting this country. Emrana yeshe enne no maka kire mo say 1992 constitution media o. Intino, these are some of the things I want added. This is my humble opinion though. MPP ni yeguno. Mina mi good denchira. Yeti denchira no. Ye ne yegu no. Ena yeti asante. Ye mubi ya manka asante. Ebegu. Inti se se ni yepi asante na yafa Ghana no. Ena yafa Africa no. Nini na ye dia o. Me say the United States of America no. Wamukuro no. The whole no. Yetumi nya best in num wa Africa. Inti uti Africa. You are on the largest. Inti wo ko hwa akoye den. And one say yedi odo any adwene kro. The all is mind, the universe is mental. A hermetic principle munsua na emancipate yourself from mental slavery. na yen chichire o man no. Now I bet you in the year 2050 yetumi nya adwensakra wo niam bebre ho na our consciousness will remember who we are. By 2050 you and I will be proud of ourselves. Obefa me buo be biara me wo obefa bre me. That time na me te membuo ho. Ha me she forest baby. Me am a forest person. Mem timber nini na Ghana most timber from Ghana no munye free mem. They say wo matwetwe nnua ni nyina. Development yen roads na say no. Yen factory na ewo mem no. Na a process nnua no. Enne ni nyina matu na jeje mu. Me nana eni ekui afra. Me nana ekui afra. Wo me nana kosiensia. Me nana kosiensia. Wo me nana ya nantie. Me nana ya nantie wo me se edusi poku. Inti mo asantefo ni denkyerafo se menye denkyerani ena nkranfo no so se menye nkrani inti me ye Ghana ni mini ade momo ma mini ade amfa Russia ngwete bi ke nyama yesen nye kwa Bediako bi hu ke nyama yesen nye kwa I love being a Ghanaian. I love being an Alkebulanian. Africa no hu hia eno na ye universal set no eno na ye nko ho na nye nniama nketewa mu ena ye nko ho. Inti Ghana na ye wo no, let us always remember our history, and the history is the things that will guide us and make us remember the power within us. W.E.B. Du Bois, his remains are still in Ghana. Osajefo, they are here. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Inti no, why are you afraid? They are always with us. Yenananumunina, they are always with us. Na yenre efi omuninti na omuzo meja ye no. If you decide to cut yourself away from your ancestry, what are we? I'm so happy His Excellency John Dramani Mahama recently commissioned the new refurbished crude distillation unit of the Tema Oil refinery. I'm so happy Tema Oil refinery is back working. Nanka Papa Shikwani Jimmy Fonia Mamboy for we Koton Belu. I'm a like Belu na mejashika. Mene me inkem manjaloy. Now look at what Tema Oil refinery is doing. My stepfather used to work at GNPC under Chachu Chikata. When Chachu was sent to jail, my stepfather, all of them had to be brought home. Ya pamu omunyina free GNPC. Omunyina. Ah, Okatakyie Afrifa. Ah, Mesremo. Hwe wo ho efri MPP ne ho. Me hu say wo ye me nana e champo mantansa yi adom the third nikunu. Hey, Okatakyie. Won me share we interview no. All truths are but half truths, all paradoxes may be reconciled. Now once on what the intro bebre wa Ghana inti me hwe de na wo kan nyina na me say we am watching with a pinch of salt. Nipa wenumu kasa. Achembi. Ena wo say yankoto aba ma achembi. Ah, we are yokohini o. Inti say no hu dibre mu na ma no kore yi jandam free wa brabom. Your little battle with a throw paper for Chenchen Kevin Taylor. I loved it, Papa. Now me share you bonfa. You can bonfa. I was just loving the banter. I just observe. Shout outs to Kevin Taylor. Shout outs to Okatakyie Afrifa Mensa. Who are you calling you? And who did he? Who did you agunemu? Inti Mesrao. They say we will guide you from the back. We'll be behind the scenes. So wo pese wo di MP ewo Asante Agona enye go and be an independent candidate. Ye de A+ aye ni bi. Be si MPP ni megu no. Me na asade Bediako team so. Mo ntwe wo ho free MPP. Me na no bri konfo anoche boache. Obi a ntwe ne ho free MPP the ideology ebo oman. In some Amike in the next 70 years, now we war himfa. Say I can Ghana at 140 years. Now we war himfa. Men so na me war himfa. Inti ye chichiri bibi, ayan chichiri manchirima. The dual citizenship no me there. I am totally against it. It may happen later on, but we are resetting it. Here and sana the fata. We've not even nationalized our things. We cooperate dual citizenship into our politics. Now, obiti ha na take for na ebia etua the school fees ah. Owie ye no normal man we na afei no na wa be spy. Ah, edi enie. Ah, amanyofo relinquish the passport na hwenim. When you relinquish it now, enu na bema mobile junior ma ECC hospitals, ECC infrastructures ah ebe boayen, ECC yen canals no. Ah, edi na ha mokra. Betwa mu ma o. Me papa asiedu ketia. Metwa politicians ni bi ma o. Ah, ye nyina ye for do entra me man kronkron mu. Inti Okatakyie Afrifa me se MPP no begu no. Twe ho free MPP no ho. Especially me se wudidi Agona mu. Wudidi Agona mu de. Eh. If said denchira ye me na na yi kradebo. Me na na yi kradebo ya Agona ni. Inti Agona de eh Agona man hene. Me ma me pa o. Eh me na na. Me na na no. Dia wo ye no. Okatakyie me se twe ho free MPP no. Omo se Thursday aye ochina. Omo koye demonstration. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you promised something about Nana B. The Nima Tuto Moon say you promised something about Nana B. When we say we Janama, one nina why you just say Kevin tell Rebecca or Tatan. Hey Kevin, so you do it here. You beg a cancel. Huh? Okatakyie Afrifa. Achembi. Ah, yen jemu. Denchira kra yetumi jemu fa asante. Denchira na som yembo no. Ye jemu fa asante. Te say no yemu bebre jai asante no kakra fa Ghana because asante no wo Ghana mu. Inti Agona no wo Ghana mu. Koyoko no wo Ghana mu. Ah, ayigbe no mamprusi ni na wo Ghana mu. Inti say ye bedwene mamprusi nkoso isa niama nketewa ni mu na ye becheche ye nhumu into that na ye wure be fikese no eno na ye Ghana no me say our leadership position no in papahwe kwa entumi venture biom amamboyfo entumi venture biom. Let us put strict sanctions on corruption. Munchumu law no munchumu nko 70 years ye chi obi na wa misappropriating public funds 70 years. Na sure say Public Accounts Committee na fe say ye ya wo behu ah yemfa mmara ne nto ho say ne be ya sincere people will rise into leadership position eno na be ma oman no ah ye be chechere ye man kama ah ye be chechere ye man kama State House no de His Excellency John Dramani Mahama spoke about the fact say Nana ye be afojiena appoint him as your Minister of Works and Housing. Now we need to build houses. You guys are thinking about the private sector. No, state housing. We are resetting the country. There are too many young people. Assassin negu hono yensisi na yensisi factories no na ye moving crofo out of Accra ye wie na afi the new Accra no our new coastal lines no and one of the best shorelines in Africa with bays with canals connecting Osu Castle ni Almina Castle ni Cape Coast Castle no the friend castle no those are dungeons we will build around it obiba Ghana nise ohu our worst moments Gronia Shada Dada will say a World Heritage Site into every year now ama okakrawa naturally say mfia pema na wo man say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. Inti MPP ni die yegu no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama me say what promise ye nana BBB PDS Don Capore the Kippy couple. Oh, shout outs to Raymond Archer. I remember when he used to be a journalist, one of the finest. You know, Bibia, we in year, every position we in year. We want to remember you. Your tenure as the Yoko boss should be steady. Yen year. Famra kwanso na yen year. We yen year. Ghanaians will never forget you. So shout outs to Raymond Archer. You know, it's been a pleasure having you on Mine Kron Ghana. Miracles Abuaje. Miracles Abuaje buildings, you know. Mufanye kindergarten. Yefanye kindergarten. Yefa mankura. Yenye kindergarten. Send if you no eti no dear what bepono so no walaten. Mufanye kindergarten. A buying kindergarten. Mamuntonwu. Mamunton ma private baby Mofanye kindergarten ema ehofo no na nkura no so nuhu sane adan ni mu afo da kye ye beka se obi a na no bese 1985 ni wutumi si dan we wutumi me say doctor ni be teacher ni be ene betumi baby a miracles abwade nya sika ekoto asase hwe some of the prime areas yeah sika de wo mu ni sika wo ye papa no bebre politicians ni bebre no wo mu ni hwe o inte no the way anaye in politics ni na they were doing this to us because nipa no eba no wakoje besia 200 million na wo checha mamu na mani age na mumayi nyansani ne si nchen se onni sika omba obra inte no mafa obi a oye greedy no oba me say e wo so otua sa 200 million no afei so no wabe president no anase wabe minister no obi ehunu nso everybody expects something from him into de bia wo so wie bisie into obi ba wenye bi ama no afei so no nebusua twe no afei so no say obeko future elections and no so wo so hweto into me say the way we've been doing things you know and na abreedy what we have currently into we need to be conscious of our actions as Ghanaians a day at a time. Let us emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. Hona ube who say, once you emancipate yourselves, it goes with everything. Everything is the mind. Matter, consciousness has everything on matter. It's science. 3D, you know, at your last stage, you know. Into once we liberate ourselves now, Ghana for me see a better mind kron. It's been a pleasure having you on a Mind Kron Ghana. I am the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana and I am the Falcon of Africa. I am everything that there is and I am everything that there will be. I am that I am. I am love. I am power. I am courageous. I am abundance. I am extremely wealthy in every sense of life. Ketechie. Mesi wudidi agunemu inti hunu se debi jandam no enefiti eneko kokobo ena eto wo no hwe wo hu firi mpapa hwe kwa ho omudi si utiri momu kunwanka anka ho na obehu. I'm sending love to Okatakyie Afrifa. I'm sending love to Atro Papa for Chenchen Henny Kevin Taylor. I'm sending love to me Papa Zito, Champion Zito. I'm sending love to Eugene Osei Tutu. I'm sending love to Official Survivor, Ralph, the Flagman. What is his name? African Flagman. Diokita. I love all of you guys. We are all involved in building our motherland. So now they are checking. I don't best money na GH Poki money na. In Kakra, we are liberating our minds. I can see a better future for you and I. It's been a pleasure having you on our Mind Kron Ghana. Chichicha. Bijao nini tumi enyonyam ninche eni akwa hosampa. Bye.